Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. In both of tonight's nightcaps, it's the same job. It's a really badly damaged two-stroke motorbike casing. I didn't really want to take the job on, and once I did take it on, I wish I hadn't, but I did persevere and eventually got it repaired. And the repair is actually a very good repair. It's now up and running, and the lad is very happy with it. Don't forget, if you want to see more of me with a little bit more swearing and no adverts, I have got a Patreon channel. There is a link in the description box. This is a crankcase of a motorbike of some description. I'm not sure what sort of bike it is. I'm not up to date with modern bikes. But I know one thing, it's well and truly damaged. It's a big lump smashed off here to where the string and arm mounts, and that hole there is all worn as well. It appears to be repaired with some sort of sticky tape and silver paper. I'll clear that off and see what's underneath there. And my idea is to weld this up first. There's no oil in this part, so it's just dry. Build that lug up first and then fabricate a cover in it. And then I'll probably end up welding that hole up and re-drill it from this end. It really is a mess. The lad's adamant he wants it repairing, so repair it I shall. We'll get the wire wheel on first, clean the crap off here and see what sort of material we've got, see if it will weld. That's the first thing I want to do, see if it is repairable, but it's a mess. This is like, I'm not quite sure what it is, silicon and silver paper. I don't know how strong it'll be, not very strong I don't think. This has been welded before, there's weld on there, so I'm going to try and use the shaft through there and just build some metal on there, so I've got something to start with. This really is it's a mess really. Once that's built up, we can go from there. Honestly, this is a mess. Try and clean some of the edges up. Got to get back to clean metal while you're wasting your time. Not interested in this bit yet, it's just that where the shaft goes I want to weld up. I've got something to kind of work with now where I'm not happy with it. The only way to do this would be to chop the other side of the casing as well and weld an aluminium tube in. Give it some strength. It's all worn, and I mean they're going to repair it properly or I'll not do it at all. But you can see how you can build up material onto that steel pin. It didn't stick to the pin, you can pull the pin out. So the actual bit I've welded is the size of the pin, but the rest of it's just worn over. The lad that runs this motorbike engine has decided he wants it repaired properly because that's just totally unacceptable. So I've got it set up in the milling machine, I've got it clamped down, everything's nice and parallel. I'm going to drill the hole out that size, bore it down, then I'm going to make 2 aluminium sleeves and weld them into the casing. It'll be a proper repair job instead of the botch up that's been going on. Really silicon and silver paper is not the ideal way. I've got the drill lined up. I'm going to gently get this drill through there and through the bottom half so it's all nice and parallel. I'm going to use the Z-axis to feed it because it's a lot more controllable. I want no nasty digging in. Nice and slow. I've got the table locked off in both directions. This is a reasonably sharp drill. A bit of cutting lubricant on there, won't do any harm. A little bit of 3-in-1 works. The thing is, now I've done this, I've got to fix the bastard, haven't I? That 3-in-1's made a big difference actually. It's cutting very nicely. It appears to be a decent grade of aluminium. The way it's cutting, it's nice. It does weld quite well, so. Right, so we'll throw the actual bush. Maybe a different story when it gets into the bottom. That's cutting away at the aluminium that we welded in. Just about there. Right. Well, it's certainly done some damage to it. Slightly bigger drill this time. I see I've got to fix the bastard thing now. Right. He's going to change all the bearings anyway, so a little bit of aluminium cutting won't do it any harm. Right, I've got something to work at now. It might look a little bit horrific, but I'll just chop that bit off there. I'll machine a bush to fit in there, and I can weld around there and on the inside. This bit's just cosmetic, I can put that on later on. So it'll be 2 bushes, decent length. It'll be a proper job when it's done. This one's the same. I'll just chop that off so I can get in to weld it and then just fabricate a little bit of something around there. In fact, I want to chop off and weld back on. Like I say, it does look kind of horrific, but I'm quite pleased with the way it's turned out. It's bored through nice and parallel, as parallel as I can get it. The machine's been set up dead accurate, so it should be good. So the next job is to make a repair bush to go in there. And then when they're welded in, it'll be clamped together, it'll have the swinging arm bolt through there. I see I've got to fix the bastard thing now. Surprising how well the alloy's actually taken onto there where I've welded it. A lot better than I thought it would have done. But this is going to be a decent repair job, not just a botch up. Yeah, I did it properly or I wouldn't do it at all. That was the agreement I had with the lad.